what themes do you see from those people who have a failure and actually make sure they learn from that failure, you know?
It's going back to self-awareness. It's like therapy. It's like coaching. Like you can hire a coach, but if you don't really want to benefit from it, if you don't really want to challenge yourself, well, it's a waste. And we see something very similar happen. Fuck Up Nights is very sexy and viral and growing and blah, blah, blah. So people say, I want to be on stage for exposure. Right? I want to be
like
the
attached
cool guy
with the brand too, and I want to be cool and I want to share my story. And
exactly. And that's amazing because, we have a pull versus push strategy and everything comes to us and that's lovely. But we need to be very careful on who we bring on board because they might humble brag, they might not be ready to share something cool, and that's not what we want to foster, right? Not the transactional failure, and especially not the humble bragging and but I'm super successful. All that bullshit. So it's about seeing growth in business life as a path, not as an end state. We live life thinking of end states. When I retire, when I marry, when I buy my house, blah, blah, blah. That's how we were brought up, what society told us on how to think about life. And that's super dangerous because, again, going back to the means to an end, you are telling yourself that you are not enough, that you need to get there to be happy, that you are a failure until you do this or that. And that's not true. And when we change that, we begin to understand that everything evolves. Our purpose will evolve. Our companies will change. Who we are will evolve. And when we go through a failure, if we talk about how to cope with it, one thing that I love to tell people is think about what you're gonna think about this terrible moment that you are living right now in 10 years from now. Typically the answer is I'll laugh about it. And that takes a big weight off your shoulders. So that's the way I like to think about everything now. It's like a path, it's progress, it's evolution, it's 1% better every day, and not an end state. Because then when you get there, as we were talking about earlier, you get to the financial independence or to the big number and one of two things will happen. Either you will want more, and again, you're not enough, and you're not happy, and or you might lose everything, like I did. So don't live life thinking of end states, imaginary, arbitrary end states.
Hey, if you enjoyed this quick clip, check out the full episode of Winning Friends, linked below.